front row and watch these guys battle. Some of my great friends down here from AKA were down here fighting, and I just want to thank Scott Coker for giving me the opportunity. And my last fight was June 28th, and I just been spinning my wheels training. I opened up a gym down in Denver, American Top Team Gym. I've been down there training, hoping that we have an opportunity to fight again. And Scott's been dealing with my manager for a little while now, and finally we made that partnership. So hopefully it's going to be some good things to come. My first fight's next month, January 30th. We don't know an opponent yet, but I'm looking at put on some fireworks there and make a good debut.
So Bobby will be fighting January 30th in the Miami show at the Sunrise Arena in Sunrise, Florida. Bobby has to go. He's got a late night flight to Orlando, I believe.
Yes.
Tonight. So if anybody has any questions, we could go ahead and open it up for a couple.
Is there any relationship between Strikeforce and TNA? Are you guys working with them at all? Are you going to continue to wrestle and that sort of thing?
I'm not really sure on that right now. The contract was just signed last week, and when I signed the contract, I really focused all my attention on my fight. January 30th is right around the corner, so I mean I'm gonna have to put 100% of my time and effort into that. Right now, it's just fighting. After that, or maybe in the near future, maybe we'll talk. Maybe I have to make a decision, or maybe I might be able to do both. I don't know yet.
Who would you like
Bunch
to
of
fight?
maybes.
Who do you want to fight?
Everyone.
But first, if you had to choose your debut fight,
Fedor.
and how do you think it would go?
Well, you know, right now, since I have taken some time off, I just want to get back in there and start swinging and start banging. I've been training hard, really hard. And then training in vain is not a good thing. But now, since I have that date, January 30th, now I have my sights set on it. We'll find an opponent. I'm sure we'll find somebody pretty soon. And once I do, all my focus is going to be on that opponent.
Were you courted by other organizations? Were there any contract talks, or were you just set? You wanted to fight for Strikeforce?
I only will talk with Coker.
I mean, you know what? I mean, let's be real. I'm sure every organization in the world, including Japan, would love to have Bobby Lashley on their roster. Any other questions for Bobby?
Bobby, what was the feel in the TNA locker room when you signed on and you were doing MMA but trying to wrestle? There are a lot of MMA fighters have opinions about that, but what about the professional wrestlers knowing that you were bouncing between wrestling and fighting?
I'll tell you what, professional wrestlers are the biggest MMA fans out there. Those guys, when they saw that I signed, a lot of them were like, man, we're going to lose Bobby. That's the first thing they thought, because they knew of my dedication to fighting. And at the time when I was taking that break and I was just wrestling, everyone thought that I'd be able to do both, and we don't know if that's going to happen. But immediately when the press release came out that I signed with Strikeforce, I got a call from all the wrestlers. They were wishing me good luck, and anything they can do to help out, they're there for. So they're excited. They're excited to watch.
Bruce Kibo, MMA Confidential. All these high-profile fighters like yourself, Herschel Walker, Dan Henderson are coming to Strikeforce. What made you sign with Strikeforce?
I don't know. I talked with Coker. I met Coker a while back, and then I just been watching Strikeforce. I mean, they have a lot of good things going on. Just like you said, there's a lot of other organizations that were kind of throwing their bid in the hat at the time, but the opportunity was here, and to be right honest with you, the best fighter in the world right now is at heavyweight, and he is at Strikeforce. So why not come there? If you want to consider yourself the best fighter in the world, why not come to Strikeforce?
And Roddy Ferguson said you were the man to beat Brock Lesnar. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, Roddy came down to train with me, so he can only go by what he knows, and he came down to train with me. So if that's what he feels and that's what he thinks, then he's a smart man.
Good. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bobby. And we'll see you in Miami on the 30th.
Thank you, guys.
I'll take a picture. Where's that, sir?